Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I just got out of work and I already took off the makeup that I was wearing to work to transition into the night. I am going to the movies with my brother, his girlfriend, my other brother, and my boyfriend. We're just going to the movies just for the heck of it. And yeah, I'm excited because I haven't been to the movies in a really long time. Tonight's makeup look is completely inspired by my scarf. I absolutely love maroon and deep colors such as maroon and dark chocolates and stuff like that in the fall time, and that is exactly what I'll be wearing in tonight's look. So I will be using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. So yeah, if you guys want to see what I have in store for this video, then just keep watching. Bye guys. First off, I'm going to be using my tone adjusting face primer in green. I got it in green to cancel out the redness in my cheeks. I'm just taking a pump of that. And I'm going to be applying it with my fingers, obviously. Next, I'll be using a damp beauty sponge that I got, the Real Techniques beauty sponge. And I'm going to be using that to apply my Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse Foundation. And that is in the color Nude Beige. I am applying my foundation in just these like dabbing motions. That is what looks most natural to me because the skin really soaks up the foundation. Next, I will be using this Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I am going to be covering up any dark circles that I have, and I will be brightening up the under eye area. Next, I will be setting my face with my concealer with the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation Powder. It's the translucent powder. And I will be using the Morphe brush. I will be bronzing up my face, the Bronze Booster, and I got this at Walmart. Got it in the shade medium to dark because I am pretty tan skinned. I'm actually just going to be using the brush that it came with. Okay, so next I will be using my all-time favorite fall blush, and I got this at Rite Aid. It is the Pearlescent Pink Rose Nacier, and I'm going to be just setting this almost directly on top of my bronze because I really want to blend out the colors together and make it all look really seamless. And next, on top of the blush and the bronzer, I'm going to be highlighting with this e.l.f. Golden Bronzer Kit. I got this at Walmart. So most of these, or actually all of these face products are drugstore. And the eyeshadow palette that I'll be using is not drugstore, but you can find it at Sephora. I think you can find it at Ulta. For my eyebrows, I have had a lot of questions of what I do, what I use, and basically how I sculpt my eyebrows out. I use the very first Naked palette, and I actually use Buck and Dark Horse. I blend them together, and that's what I use on a angled brush. And yeah, I just dip it into Buck and Dark Horse and to get the exact color that I want, and I just start sculpting the brows. And I always go from the tail inwards, and I apply the most product on the tails, and then the more I go in, the less product I use to make it all look more natural that way. And I also extend my eyebrows, like going this way and this way a little bit. And as you can tell how I filled in the first part, I am not done yet by any means. I just used whatever was left on my brush and I just did this part of my eyebrow. Okay, so now I'm going to be using a spoolie, just any spoolie at all, and I'm going to be brushing out my brows so that there is no harsh lines or anything like that. Be using this Lorac behind the scene, and I will be applying that with my finger. So next I will be setting the eye primer that I just put on with the first like vanilla shade right here, and I'll just be putting that all over my eye. And you do that to make a good base for blending your eyeshadow, and also you make sure that the eye primer goes absolutely nowhere. Okay, so next I will be taking this peachy brownish color, and I will be applying that to like my crease area, and I'll be using that as a transition shade. A transition shade is basically the shade that will transition into all the other colors. Transition shade does not need to look anything near to clean at all. You can be as messy as you want because a bunch of other shades will be going on top of it, so it really doesn't matter as to what it looks like as long as it's somewhat even. It doesn't really matter if it's even actually. Okay, so next I will be using this top light brown shade, and I will be putting that into the crease and a little bit below onto my actual eyelid. I will be taking this more medium brown shade, this absolutely dark chocolatey brown, and I'll be using that in my outer crease, I would say. Okay, so next, obviously, I'm taking my absolute favorite shade from this palette, and I'll be taking this color right here, and I will be putting that also as well into the outer crease, but I will be making sure that it doesn't go up too far, so I really don't want to look like I have been punched. I'll be applying this color right here, and I will be applying that in the inner part of the lid. And I won't be going too far into the lid with this color because I do not want to cover up any of the darkness that comes in outer V. Okay, so now I am going to apply a highlight color onto right here by my eyebrows. I'm going to apply first this really vanilla shade that I used at first to set. I'm going to apply that right up in there because it is going to give the effect that my eyebrows are more lifted. And it also just ties in all of the rest of the colors that I have used in this look. I feel as if I have lost some of the color and intensity that I wanted in that maroon, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to pick up a little bit of that color. So I really want my eyebrow bone to pop a little bit, so I'm going to be using the shimmery shade right here. And also I really like my inner corners of the eye to be really really light, so I'm going to be taking that same shade that I used on my eyebrow and highlight, and I'm going to just be putting that pinkish color into my inner tear duct. Okay, and I kind of want to smoke this look out, so I'm going to be taking the thin pencil brush in this kit, and I'm going to be using this medium chocolate shade first. And I'm just going to apply that underneath my lower lash line. Maroon color, and I'm going to be putting that in the lower lash line as well. The tip to any really good makeup look is to blend everything, absolutely everything out. So now I am officially done with the eyes. I'm going to use the dark brown Wet n Wild Mega Lab retractable pencil liner. And right now I am just tight lining. So I am done with the eyeliner. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to take this CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion Mascara. And I'm just going to be using a couple coats and coating my eyelashes. Next, I will be doing another coat of mascara of the Dior Addict It Lash Mascara. Last but not least, I will be doing my lips. I will be using the Nude Lust in the shade 920. So this is the finished product. If you guys like my look, then definitely give this video a thumbs up. If you like my videos in general, then obviously subscribe. My future videos will be exciting, especially in the fall and the holiday season. Yeah. I apologize in advance if this video is extremely long, and by all means, I do not mean to make this long. It's just that I have a lot to say, and I just want to make sure that I fill you guys in on absolutely everything that I can. I'll link all of the products that I've used in this video down in this description box, and as well as my social media, and I think that's absolutely everything I need to include in this video. So yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Bye.